Hello guys, my name is Mario and welcome back to a brand new episode here in our 1.13 single player world. So guys, last episode we made this wonderful horse stable and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't get a ton of feedback on it, so yeah, it would be really helpful if you guys did leave your opinions on all my builds and whatnot, because that does help me like just sort of change to what you guys like and that kind of thing. But as you notice, I did do some off-camera work. I added some custom trees here. I've never really done custom pine trees, and I think this one in particular turned out pretty well. We have another one over there, and this was my first try at a pine tree. This one is like sort of the funky one that's like leaning over to the right, which it looks good. It looks okay from this angle, right? But then this angle, it's a little bit strange. But pretty much these are like the tall, straight, like alpine trees, not like the weird, not like the droopy ones with the things going down. So those are kind of hard to make and they're really big. So in the future, I do want like our entire sort of biome here to have some custom elements to it. And then in spaces where like it felt empty but there wasn't enough space for a tree, I added these like little stumps, these tree stumps. Let me know what you guys think about those, because it's sort of just show that the trees, this used to all be a forest and I cut down and there's just stumps left over, which I think is pretty cool, but I don't want to overdo it. Right now I have 3 and I think that is a pretty good like spaced out number. Also, if you notice, I simplified the path down to basically just path block, gravel, coarse dirt, and some wood, but it's mainly path block, which I like a lot more than before. So yeah, we have a path going straight through the stable, and then we have a path curving this way, which has not been like continued on anywhere. But basically I want to make sure we light this place up as well, because we don't want stuff blowing up. I did have a couple instances of creepers. So yeah, also this over here, if you guys didn't see, it's just like a little workshop shed where we have like everything we need in case we're doing landscaping work. We can just store some stuff here. I just have all of our landscaping blocks. But yeah guys, this is post-production Mario now speaking. Looking back on the episodes, we did do a little too much work, I think, on our main build for today. As you can probably tell by the title, it was a big one, so I'm not gonna leave much else in the episode here because I did have some original plans, but of course I'll leave that for next episode. Don't worry guys, I promise we'll have some a lot more variety next episode, but this one's gonna be mainly building and in sort of a different style as well. But anyways, we need to find a spot for our storage house. So this is our first house, which is sort of in the middle of the village, and as we go on this way, it's sort of exiting. So we want a spot that's still sort of relevant to the rest of the locations. I'm thinking maybe up on this hill, because this hill sort of overlooks everything, and I think a big winding path going up to the front would look pretty cool, and we can have like a shortcut coming through here, but not a real path. I think that'd be nice. We can potentially knock down this rock, and we can take a look at what's behind it first. Yeah, it's kind of just a crummy little hill. We can knock this off and build quite a large building, definitely 2 stories, or like we can even make it 1 story with a tall roof, but I want it to be like at least double the size of that, maybe a little bigger than our horse stable. So yeah, someone commented earlier how our house is smaller than the horse stable, but like 4 horses obviously need more space than 1 little Mario here. So what you talking about, man? All right, we're gonna get started here, and instead of like doing all time-lapse this episode, I want to do some first-person let's building with you, show you like what the process is like planning things out, and hopefully that's not too boring. So yeah. So guys, with the terraforming out of the way, I just want to lay down the basics of what we're gonna do here. I do want to make sure this is kind of distinctly different from everything else we've built so far. We have been using a lot of cobble. Obviously we're still gonna have that. We're just gonna go with what feels right here. So I'm just gonna be laying out like sort of a basic foundation. Get out of here, stupid leaves. We need you for terraforming, but not right now. A lot of ferns. Okay, so I definitely want this house to have some height to it, so I'm actually gonna shrink it down quite a bit, I think. Let's put up some posts in the corners here. I have no clue how we're gonna fit this with the theme, but we'll say it's like the mayor's house or like some really rich dude. I have no clue. Okay, but we basically lay down everything like this. Like this, like this, like what? Oh, wait, that's awkward. It's a very awkward number.
Good morning, everyone, and it is
It's alright. I'm just gonna leave the back like this, and then it's basically. I'm not really sure how to explain the style. I want a lot of variations in the roofs since we have like these different designs. Alright, so if we go like this is gonna sort of be our entrance, and then let's say we have a little porch out front. Like I don't want it to be huge is the thing. Like boom, and then I'd say like stairs. Damn, why did I put it this far back? I'm also gonna need more materials very soon here. But if we go like that, yeah, that looks pretty good. It's not really like a porch, but it's just sort of like a nice entrance. That looks pretty good, I think. And then we'll have windows either side. Strip log here. Strip log here. Because that is sort of the theme we have. Yeah, I like that. So I'll just leave spaces for our windows here. And then I'm looking at this picture on Google. I want sort of like archways. I'm looking at sort of like a gothic house in Minecraft. Alright, for the front here, let's do this. And then we'll have windows there. Oh, I really don't like how this looks with the wood there. So let's just come out with a log. So after this, we can have like log going like that. And then I want like a... something like that, or oh man guys, this is what we got going on in the front. I like it. This is without like too much detailing for the time being. So we have these sort of archways that I wanted going on the sides. And one thing I learned from Mythical Sausage, actually, please go check out his channel, he's a super awesome builder, is we like use trapdoors here to add even more depth. Like on the side of these logs. I think that looks really, really nice. So we could go like this. And just make a couple more. Trapdoors are actually quite wood heavy because it's 6 for only 2 trapdoors. Which is fine though because they just look so good. Yeah, look at that guys. It sort of smooths down here. And I don't like how it looks like that is flat there. Maybe we go up onto a second floor, like right over there. And I think we could have log coming out. Ooh, I'm liking this. Alright, you know what? I'm making the executive decision of mixing in some stone brick into this build. I think it'll just look really well, I think it'll look really nice because it's like more of a large formal build. And with that, I might even mix in some stone brick with the rest of the village into the roof and whatnot. I think most of it looks fine, but there's certain areas here that I want to use stone brick for. For example, the base of the windows I think look really good with a stair like right here. Like, look how much better that looks. It looks like this part itself looks really nice, I think, and then the two in the front here will look awesome as well. So I sort of want to copy that style over to the front here and to the rest of the 1x2 windows. But yeah, I'm a little bit disoriented right now because not so long ago the fire alarm just went off, or not the fire alarm, but some alarm went off and scared the living crap out of me. Like, I was recording, I think, or I was building. I wasn't on camera, but I was building. I hear this glaring like rant, 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 and then it was just, oh geez, I had to go outside, opened all the windows. I think it was like the carbon monoxide or something, but yeah, really sucks. But anyhow, I'm safe, I'm alive, I'm good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna copy the pattern over to all of these and sort of just build all the walls up and see how it looks. Hold on guys, genius idea. Okay, this looks very, very ugly, so I'm like, how can I fix this? We push it one block out. Alright, let me break all this. Basically, I already did this to the other side, but we go like this, and then we fill in the rest with stone brick. Oh, that is way better than we had before. So this is flush, this goes in one. I like how that looks on the outside at least. And we'll find ways of detailing it also. Alrighty, so I'm working on the front here, and it's looking like I had it like trapdoors on the sides here. Again, a mythical sausage sort of vibe. So I have most of the walls done. We'll leave that for last, but I have no clue how I'm gonna go about doing the roof is the thing. Alright, so I'm really happy with how this looks now. I changed a little bit besides this stair. This is how it's looking. I like how that looks. Okay, the roofing on this house is gonna be ridiculous. I've like never built a house of this scale. Get this roof peak going. Let's just yump down. Let's yump onto a tree real quick. Definitely bigger, I think. I like how this front looks though. It's not bad. Guys, after like a couple hours, boom. Alright, yeah, it's not even close to being done. This is just the front, guys. This took so long to get down. I have no idea what I wanted to do with like these different roof portions, but it's finally starting to take some sort of shape at least, and I'm getting more and more satisfied with how it looks. Like before, this looked really bad. I'm just gonna say that right now. But after a few inspirational people, just some like thinking and whatnot, watching some videos, we got this going. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the plan for the rest of the build here. Yeah, so if you guys are ever stuck in a rut while like building, as in like a mental hole, definitely take a break. Maybe go outside, even like look at some real things, look at whatchamacallit, look at some other people's work, that kind of thing, get inspired, and don't just like keep trying to push. But yeah, this is gonna be our little like furnace room, and now my main issue is differentiating this elevation from this elevation. And what I mean by that is like, good thing we don't have glass in these yet, so we can just keep jumping in and out. But basically, I resorted to stone brick for the roof outline there, for that part at least, because we want that looking very refined. And for this part of the roof, it's gonna be like more of that broken cow pen style, like that horse stable style. Because in theory, this is like an add-on for the house that they got, or this is like sort of a shack. And this will probably have a back door as well. My commentary has gotten progressively worse and worse as I'm more indulged in the build, but I have to say I'm really liking it, so that's good. Nice. Oh man, it is getting late here, and it's been a long day recording freaking Minecraft single player here. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing these little window things on this side. If so, I kind of want to change them up. I don't want to just make them wrap, because I really like how the front looks from right now, and the front's not even supposed to be the best angle. I want this house to look good from different angles, specifically from the back also. Like this little portion looks pretty good, I think, so we'll mirror that on this side, and then we just need this portion to combine smoothly with this. So that might be a slight issue since we're already going like above it. Hey guys, I just realized I had my mic muted for these few clips here, but we've made so much progress on the house. I don't know why I didn't show you in more little increments. It's kind of a big jump here, but as you can see, we have this humongous portion of the roof completed, and I also completely changed out this side wall here. As you can see, we have more of these 1x2 windows, and the two 1x2 windows out in the front side I replaced, and now it's a little bit different. You can't see it in this clip, but yeah, as you can see, I really like that roof. Things are really taking shape now. We of course still have to work on details and all that, but for the time being, things are looking super nice. Back with some more no mic audio clips. So guys, we're working on filling in this humongous window portion of the main roof. As you can see, there's just a huge gap going through either side. So I tried to match the other side as much as possible. I didn't even show the other side that much for whatever reason. But we do have a 2x3 window on the other side, which is sort of the first in this build. But we're a little too high up on this side of the roof to use a window. So I just did my best here to sort of improvise, fill these in as much as possible. So I realized stripped logs didn't fit that well into this roof portion, so I ended up replacing most of it with stone bricks here. And this massive beam running down the middle really helped me actually sort of break up either side of the roof, so I could just sort of focus my attention on symmetrifying either side. If you guys are ever doing roofs like this, definitely use this technique to just sort of split your roof, or like split whatever you're working with into different portions that are a lot more manageable. I also ended up using some fences since I wanted windows initially, but it would look really strange to do that right now, so I added some fences. As you can like just sort of see through them, and they also fit in with that rustic theme a little bit better, and it just really works well in my opinion. I use this sort of technique on the stable as well towards the roof. But stepping down from the main portion of the roof here, whether on purpose or on accident, I realized we needed to work on this little window of the roof as well. Since it's pretty empty, but it's definitely going to be easier since we don't have as nearly as much space as the main part of the roof. So yeah, having a way to go up and down the roof has been a constant struggle while building this house. Like I have no clue what I'm doing here. I'm going up and down, but yeah, basically I'm finishing up the details here and then actually working on that window part. So again, I did that log, splitting it downwards, sort of match up with that log of course, and then that left us with just a little bit of space in between each side here, and it works really nicely since the log provides some depth to the rest of the thing. So I just decided to go simple with some strip log there since it matches the wood, but it's not too contrasty, and it just works pretty nice. A nice blend, I think. Very nice and simple. But since you guys have not seen, this is the shot you're all looking for. Heck yeah, This is the main front part of the build, and this is how it's looking with everything complete like this. Obviously it's not completely done. There's still a lot of stuff to be done, actually lacking a lot of details, but as you can see, the roof kind of looks like a face. People in my Discord told me that. I asked for suggestions, and this is actually my absolute favorite side of the house. It just how everything works together and how the details work. Whatever details are there right now look great. And coming back to this last portion, of course, we finished up this part of the roof with the slabs, and we just need to work on this conjoining section. As you can see, conjoining, is that a word? Connecting, yeah, which is sort of awkward. This might be like my least confident part of this build. Like, this entire build wasn't confident. You can tell there's doubt in my voice the whole time, but this part was especially weird because we needed to connect the slab roof to the normal stair roof to the super tall stair roof. So that's like 3 things joining together. But I think I managed to pull it off pretty well in the end. And I almost prefer post commentating like this because I sort of know what's happening as I'm watching and voicing over the clips, and I'm not lacking confidence in my commentary per se. But yeah, I almost like this better, which is kind of weird. My live commentary, like playing it back, my live commentary sounds terrible. I'm just saying that right now. But yeah, I fiddled around with this roof design for so long, and I just now realized like how little I actually showed you guys of the building process. I really skipped around in the process here, so I do have a lot of time to sort of just voice over here and take it slower, show you guys some of the more small minor details. But yeah, this slab roof, we just went more random. I put a layer of stairs there for whatever reason, but I think it looks okay. So as you can see with the slab roof, I made sure that no part went up too steeply. I always made each step go up by half a slab so it didn't look too out of place. So yeah, this is one of my favorite kinds of roof because it's just so rustic and sort of beaten down. And I think we're back to live commentary now. That's post-production Mario signing off. Alright guys, we're definitely not gonna have enough time to do the interior today, so I'll just finish this up with you guys. There's a couple more things we need to do. There are some gaps here, as you can see, with like the stone brick walls. We're gonna split that with logs, and then up here I'm thinking fill it in with stripped. I think that's a good idea. And I forget if I went vertical or horizontal on the house. I went horizontal, so maybe I should go horizontal with this as well. Vertical does look kind of nice though, and the logs are already horizontal. Yeah, let's go vertical. Parkour master, guys. Alright, so up here, let's get rid of this. I think, yeah, that's fine. We are so good at this. Boom, strip, 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 boop. Okay, now we have this majestic window here, and I think this is looking really good, guys. At the top there, oh boy. So let's hop down here, see how it looks. Dang, that looks nice. That's majestic. I think that stone brick part even matches sort of what we did back there, except we have those weird wood pieces. Oh yeah, it's because we pushed the wall in by 1, which is fine. We can make some edits with those wood pieces. Yeah, like this wall, since we pushed the other one back, I think we can push this one back and make it match even more. I think that'll look pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. Oh man, guys, we're getting so close to finishing this build, and I am loving every minute of it. Maybe not every single minute. I have gotten frustrated a couple times, but bah! And oh no, oh, this is such a weird spot. I don't even know what to put here. Wait, alright, just some detail work as well. add like little things here and there. I think that's pretty good. And we have a balcony here, which I want to add flowers on, but I'll probably do like a sapling or a fern. Otherwise, we also need to work on this. Like, for example, I'm probably gonna add these things as well, these thingamadoohickers. So I did 1 block gap and 3 tall at the bottom here. I'm just gonna start putting in windows here. Oh man, I am so excited. Okay, I'm gonna be building the fireplace here since the roof is awkward in the transition anyway. And this window seemed a little out of place when looking afar, so I'll tear that down. But oh my god, I love this house. Actually, I was not feeling it at first, but I am really into it now. Maybe you guys felt the same way, but I just love this. Let's 1, 2. We might actually have enough. We might actually have enough here, guys. I think we have exactly enough, because we have 1 more window at the front here. Oh man, we have just enough glass. That is extraordinary. Actually, I lied. We need we need some more for the roof. Dang it. 1, 2. Yeah, we're a couple sand short as well. All right, final details. It's the final stretch, guys. I also I'm gonna see how it looks with the trapdoors and ladders as window whatchamacallit, shutters. And if that doesn't look good, we'll remove them, because it is it's not like super detailed or anything, but I think it is fine the way it looks. And I'm not sure how I like that stone brick trim either, so there's a lot of things I'll play around with and get back to you guys on next episode. Oh man, guys, not only am I running very low on time, I'm also running low on disk space, which means I'm out of time. So let me know what you think of that. I do hope a lot of people see this, because I spent so long building this damn thing. I really like it though. I really like it. Nice. Jarl's house. Final stretch. Oh. I wasn't calling anybody that. I was just panting. Alright, damn, I really like the broken-ish roof also, like the tattered stuff. One more thing. Oh, my mind blanked. God dang it. Oh, I really forgot what I was about to do. This is a good idea too. Oh, trapdoors, yes. We have the resources, guys. Yeet! Make all the trapdoors. Right here, these 2 blocks, I remember. Oh man. Oh man. On a man. And the thing out front, I remember. I think we gotta use whole glass blocks for this. Right now. Just kidding. We gotta leave you guys on a proper note. Let's just put stone brick up there. I feel like that would look good. It's a little bit poppy, but I don't mind it. And then the front is a little too busy, I feel like. But we definitely want more foundation blocks here. So like, I might even start using smooth stone for this, but this kind of thingamadoohicker. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think we should have shutters. I don't want it to be too messy. Not at the front anyway. Yeah, the face is really nice actually. I love that face. Any Hoosers, guys, we are not done with this house by any means, but we have come so close to finishing it, and we've made such I'm so proud of my little old self for building this monster of a house, to be honest, guys. It's probably the most unique thing I've ever built. Even though the blocks are in my comfort zone, this shape, this style is definitely not something I do very often. So it definitely was not easy for me. Personally, I think I've grown a lot from building this episode. It's taken me quite a few days, probably the most effort and like time I've put into any video, to be honest with you. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this. I'll try to get in the light here. Oof, alright, we're still on the roof. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please smack that like button with your right pinky finger, with the very tip of your right pinky finger. Yes, do that right now. Smack the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more, and please stay tuned for next episode. And of course, let me know if you want to see me do interior next episode or on live stream. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna close it off. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace out. Goodbye. Oh, I disappeared.